Well, first, of course, congratulations to Zielona Góra. I think that we play 35 or 32 minutes, very good basketball game today. Every time we share the ball, we play together on offense. We create something good, and I think we give them also some problem. Of course, in second half, especially in third quarter, they bring their full energy defense, full aggressive defense, and we have big problems taking care of the ball. We have a lot of turnovers, and from these turnovers result easy baskets. And of course, you cannot play defense if the other guy is playing 1-on-0 layup. Then there's no chance to stop them. And of course, this gave them confidence. This gave them a run, and this put us in bad situation. Nevertheless, we stuck to it. We fight, and in the end, a couple of bad decisions, turnovers, and again 1-on-1. This is something that hurt us. But in the end, also you need to say that we fight. We keep the game close. I remember very well first game in Zielona Góra. This was completely different game, and we need to say also that today we have one 17-year-old playing almost 23 minutes. So for this, not everything was bad. Of course, I'm very disappointed, and I hope the team also is very disappointed that we couldn't play 40 minutes like we played 32 minutes. And we need to take the right lesson from this, because every game we have one quarter where we lose the focus, where we lose the concentration, and this is killing us.
Okay, thank you.
Gratulacje. Gratulacje dla drużyny Żana Tabaka, ale oczywiście też gratulacje dla nas, bo podjęliśmy wyzwanie. Naprawdę graliśmy bardzo dobrze przez 32 minuty, 34 minuty. Zadecydowała trzecia kwarta. Wiedzieliśmy, że drużyna z Zielonej Góry wyjdzie zdeterminowana na trzecią kwartę i będzie chciała nam pokazać. Niestety nie udało nam się w trzeciej kwarcie tej intensywności podtrzymać, ale ciągle byliśmy w grze. Niestety według mnie zadecydowała końcówka, gdzie każdy z nas chciałby być bohaterem i po prostu szale zwycięstwa przeważyć na naszą stronę. Niestety nie udało nam się. Musimy z tego wyciągnąć wnioski i dalej trenować. Następny mecz mamy bodajże z Anwilą Włocławek też u siebie. Tak samo zagraliśmy fatalny mecz na wyjeździe, więc wydaje mi się, że u siebie powinniśmy tak samo podjąć wyzwanie jak ze Stelmetem.
Dziękuję bardzo. Coach, there are some questions to you. First one from Wojciech Malinowski, Polski coach. Could you please explain the logic behind taking a second timeout with 50 seconds to go in third quarter?
Well, good question. I mean, I think that every coach has some feeling for the game or some, rhythm of the game, and he has a feeling when his team need to take time out to change the rhythm or to do the rhythm. And in this moment, I think we gave up 2 layups in the row, 2 easy layups, and there was big chance that in this situation we're going down in last 50 seconds. We're losing another 4 or 6 points, and then we are behind very much. So in this moment, it's better to take time out rather than pray and hope that it won't happen. That's, I guess, basically it. But like always, you can always, you're always smarter afterwards, and maybe in another situation you would decide that differently. So that's just the way it is.
Okay. Question from Jakub Wojczyński, Przegląd Sportowy. You use Aleksander Wiśniewski in starting 5 today. Would you like to make a surprise for opponent or just make strong bench with Perkins?
Neither one. You need to say that Oleg is practicing very good all week. not only this week but also weeks before. And if you check today statistic, he's one from 3 players with positive plus minus. This means when he was on the court, we were winning 2 points. I think this is the best answer to this question.
Okay. And the second question is that Serbian media inform about interesting Partizan Belgrade of George Perkins. Could you think that this transfer is possible?
Maybe this question should be for Serbian media, not for me. Nobody talked to me about this, so I cannot answer something that I don't know.
Okay, so now przedstawiciele drużyny gości, ten Jean Tabak i Filip Put. Coach, please share your opinion about the game.
As much I don't like playing this many games the way we play, and I think so in the 2 months we play 23 games, gets to the point that it's really difficult to mentally motivate the players to play games. We played 48 hours ago, 2 overtimes, so more or less I was ready for something like this, but I cannot permit the lack of attitude, because I think so it's contagious. If you permit it on the one game, goes to the second one, to the third one, to the fourth one.
Okay, thank you. Filip, możesz kilka słów na temat spotkania?
Przede wszystkim chcę powtórzyć słowa trenera. Meczów jest co niemiara, mecz za meczem. Niektórzy grają naprawdę duże minuty i odczuwają to zmęczenie. Aczkolwiek na każdy mecz musimy zabrać ze sobą głowę i te mecze od pierwszej minuty zacząć tak, jak zawsze gramy i nie możemy sobie pozwolić, żeby potem musimy sobie powiedzieć w szatni, żeby wrócić do naszego stylu i w drugiej połowie gonić ten wynik, bo kiedyś możemy nie zdążyć. Także myślę, że głównie to sprawa zmęczenia, ale trener stara się w nas tą całą naszą energię, którą dajemy z siebie, którą dajemy na każdym meczu, wydobyć jak najwięcej jej i cieszę się, że dzisiaj też ją wydobył i wygraliśmy ten mecz.
Dziękuję. Coach, there are some questions to you. First one, Wojciech Malinowski from Polski Kosz. It's a rare situation what happened with sending Freemanis to locker room in second quarter after defensive mistake. From what I understand, so if you could explain it, why did you decide to go with such a drastic decision? Also, did you expect that time that you will use him again in second half?
Can you repeat the question again, please, from the beginning?
Yeah, it's a rare situation.
It's a worst.
Rare situation.
Rare situation.
Yeah, rare
Okay.
situation. What happened with sending Freemanis to locker room in second quarter after a defensive mistake, from what I understand. So, if you could explain it, why decide you to go with such a drastic decision? Also, did you expect that time that you will use him again in second half?
Well, first of all, a lot of time in the traduction from English to Polish, English, Polish, there are some things that are said different.
Yeah.
But I really love when here people are using disaster, drastic, catastrophic, problem. Okay, it's not disaster, it's not rare, it's not extreme, it's a regular decision. Not, I didn't do it first time, probably it's not the last time. I know Roland's, I usually don't talk about players individually, everybody knows, okay? But I'm going to make this one for the media. I know Roland's 20 years ago. Roland's was player in Sevilla when I was assistant coach in Sevilla. Roland's was playing for me my first job as a head coach in Girona. My Roland's players, my Roland's relationship is a special, more than any other guy, because I know him all life. I didn't like his attitude, he didn't like my attitude. We came back to the locker room, we talked through like a human beings and professionals. And the friends, we walked it through, he went back, we won the game.
Okay, thank you. I think it's clear for everyone. Question from Jacek Biało,
Yes.
Zielona, Góra. Did you think that this game will be more hard than the previous one with Legia when you play 2 overtimes?
Every game for us is hard. I said 23 games in 2 months. Wherever we go more and more, it's harder and harder. You know, we need to do better job, including me as a coach, staff, and the players. Include more players in the rotation. With the more minutes, that we can get everybody good onto the games. They are on the ground breaking territory for us.
Okay. The last question from Jacek is, you play very often what you say in the your beginning of your sentence, and did you hate basketball right now, or you still?
No, I love basketball. Basketball is my life. We don't hate basketball. What we hate is the traveling. We hate bus, we hate plane, we hate, every night sleep in a different hotel. We hate going to the shoot around, repeating the same things, meetings, but basketball as a basketball, I'm sure all my players and myself, we love basketball. I think so. We hate traveling. We are more in the bus than we are in the bed. We are, constantly, what time did we sleep in our own bed last time?
I don't remember.
Okay, so this is the problem. Basketball is not problem. Problem is everything around.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.